Guys, today is the day I am going to my first ever WWE live event. I'm going to WWE Monday Night Raw. I've made a sign. Hold on. This is the sign I will be bringing to Monday Night Raw. There. So, of course, my favorite wrestler is Jey Uso. Yeet. So I wrote Yeet on it. My first Raw, a while ago, we got Pat McAfee, Michael Cole, Jey Uso. I wrote Yeet as big as I can. WWE does this thing, like during the show, it's called Signs of the Night. If you see me on TV, you gotta subscribe, okay? Because you gotta subscribe if I get on Netflix, because Raw's on Netflix. So, this is like 3 hours before the show. I gotta start getting ready to go in the car, and then we're gonna drive to the arena, and then we're gonna walk into the arena, and then have a great time. So, I'll see you.
Right here.
Alrighty, we are here at WWE Monday Night Raw. There's the WrestleMania sign. You've probably seen that logo from my tier list video. So we've got good seats. There's the ring right there. We got my sign.
Yeet.
Yeet, what he said. So I'll just cut to when the first match starts. Okay, so we just went to the WWE shop. I got this Yeet shirt. I can't take it out, but this is the shirt I got right there on your screen, wherever I'll put it. I got this orange Yeet shirt. I got popcorn wherever I went. And then
A 7-Up.
yeah, and then I got a 7-Up Sprite, same thing. And the show starts in about 30 minutes or 15. They do this little pre-show thingy. I don't know what it is, but I'll record it. Other than that, oh, there's the New Day Sucks chant. New Day Sucks. 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 Alright. Other than that, the show's gonna start. They do like a pre-show in 15 minutes. I'll record that, and then I'll just cut to when the pre-show starts. Alrighty, so to start off the night, Michael Cole came out, aka the greatest WWE announcer of all time. We were so excited because he's probably my favorite announcer. I don't know how he's not in the Hall of Fame yet, but I don't know. But he came out. It was really cool. Then later, Pat McAfee came out, and my sister was going crazy. My sister loves Pat McAfee. So to really start off the night, Logan Paul came out and they did a little segment. Everyone was booing Logan Paul. while Logan Paul was talking, CM Punk came out, and the crowd was really loving it. Then, after the Logan Paul segment, there was a triple threat between Ludwig Kaiser, Penta, and Pete Dunne. And first to come out was Ludwig Kaiser.
The following contest is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser.
Then Penta came out, and the pyro scared me. I shake the camera a lot. The pyro really scared me. You can even see the fire on the background. And then the final entrant was Pete Dunne. Then the match started. This was actually a great match. To start off the night, Ludwig Kaiser didn't run any of it. But then he got a Pele kick to the head by Pete Dunne. But then Penta came in for beating up Pete Dunne.
Let's go, Penta!
And then Penta hit Ludwig with a big hurricanrana. And Pete Dunne looks like he was hurting. But then Ludwig Kaiser came in and went for a roll-up. But then Penta gave him a mean chop. Later in the match, Penta went up to the top rope and did this crazy flip. It was crazy. Well, not a flip, but he did a splash. Then, later in the match, it was Penta and Kaiser. But Kaiser was hurting really bad, so he rolled out of the ring. And Penta did the Penta El Zero. And then Penta wanted to fly, but then Kaiser was scared. But then Pete Dunne came off the apron with a big knee. Then Ludwig Kaiser grabbed Pete Dunne by the back of his mask. Or Ludwig did. Then Pete Dunne came in and hit Penta with a big move. He kicked out of the pin. Then Penta came in and hit these men with a big, superplex. I don't even know what it was, but it was awesome. That move was crazy. Then, later in the match, Pete Dunne was hitting Ludwig Kaiser with some mean punches at the barricade. But then Penta came in and flew with a big flip onto Pete Dunne. Then, later, Pete Dunne hit Ludwig Kaiser with a big chop. And then came out and literally, smoked Pete Dunne. But then Kaiser hit him with a big Pele kick to the back of the head and just started stomping on Penta. And the crowd did not like it. Then Kaiser just choked Penta with that foot. Then, later in the match, Penta was in control. And he flew, you couldn't see it, but he flew into Pete Dunne. It was crazy. Then Penta flew and hit Kaiser. Then Pete Dunne did the little finger thing where he literally just snapped his fingers. I would not take that. That would hurt. But then Penta came in and hit him with a big front flip. Then hit a super kick to Ludwig Kaiser. Then put Pete Dunne in a submission. Or not a submission, sorry. An arm thingy. Then Penta was going to do his finishing move, but then Kaiser sent him out of the ring, and Kaiser was in control and hit him with his finishing move. And 1, 2, 3, and Ludwig Kaiser won the match, and the crowd didn't like it. And the crowd was doing so loud. Then they came out and talked. But while the New Day were talking, they were talking about the luchadors, LWO came out. And they ran after the New Day and started a war. But then the New Day hopped out of the ring before they could get to them. Then they started the match, and the New Day were beating the crap. But then Dragon Lee came out to help the LWO. And he was going crazy after the New Day. And the crowd was loving it. But then I didn't record the full match. It was pretty boring. But the New Day did come out with the win, and the crowd did not like it. Then it was time for the Gunther segment. He basically just came out and called Akira Tozawa an idiot. And then he said something, and then they fought. But after Gunther called out Akira Tozawa, he came out with the Alpha Academy.
For tonight, I open the gate for chance of a lifetime to get in the ring with the world heavyweight champion right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Akira Tozawa.
Then they started fighting, and Akira Tozawa had control until Gunther literally sent Akira Tozawa to space with that big kick. We knew this match would be quick.
That man kicked him too.
Then Akira Tozawa got literally chopped by Gunther. That looked like it hurt. Then Gunther was looking for a pop-up power bomb, but Akira Tozawa couldn't get it, and then Gunther just threw him. And then Akira Tozawa hit him with a big kick, but then Gunther literally just drop kicked him. Then he went for a power bomb, but then he rolled him up, but Gunther kicked out. Then Akira Tozawa was going to the top rope, and Gunther caught him and put him in the figure 4. Then, later in the match, Gunther hit him with a pop-up powerbomb. I didn't record that part. But then, Akira Tozawa kicked out at 2. Then, he put him in a sleeper hold. And he just came out cold, and Gunther won. Then, after the match, the Alpha Academy, not happy with Gunther. But Gunther just started chopping Otis and shoving him. But then Otis ripped his shirt off and wanted to fight, but then Gunther started walking away from the ring. But then he got back in the ring and hit Otis with the sleeper hold. Then I literally lost my voice. We were yeeting in Cincinnati! Then the next match was the Women's Intercontinental Championship match. It was Dakota Kai versus Lyra Valkyria. I wanted Dakota Kai to win, but just stay tuned. Then Lyra Valkyria's entrance was pretty cool. Then the match started, and the women were fighting for control. But then Lyra Valkyria slammed Dakota Kai in the ring. This match was an alright match, but I didn't really record that much of it. Then, later in the match, Lyra Valkyria came in and was going to drop kick Dakota Kai out of the ring or something. But then Dakota Kai caught her, and then Lyra Valkyria just started super kicking her. I can't really announce. But then Lyra Valkyria was looking for this crazy move on the apron. She was going for a suplex on the apron, and Dakota Kai flipped her on the apron. Then they were just fighting outside of the ring for a long time. Then, later in the match, Lyra Valkyria super kicked Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai swinged her around the ring, did it again, and then drop kicked Lyra Valkyria. She thought it was it, but no, Lyra Valkyria kicked out. Then, later in the match, Lyra Valkyria was hanging off of the rope, but then she climbed up and hit this crazy superplex off of the top rope. It cut off the one part, but Lyra Valkyria retained her Women's Intercontinental Championship. The next match was Braun Breaker versus Dominic Mysterio.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the Triple Carlito and Fame Balor. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, representing the Judgment Day, Dominic
Then, the Dogs were barking in Cincinnati! Then the match started. Braun Breaker pushed Dominic Mysterio into the turnbuckle and just started beating him. But Dominic went for a kick, and then Braun Breaker sent him out. Then Braun Breaker went out with Dominic, sent him back into the ring. And him with this crazy clothesline. I bet Dominic was seeing stars after that. Breaker got out and started chasing Dominic. Then Dominic got back in the ring, beat Braun Breaker. It started beating Braun Breaker. Then he went for a suplex, but he couldn't do it. Then he countered it into a big suplex, where he just threw him. Then just started kneeing. Then Finn Balor tried to get in the ring, and Carlito dragged Braun Breaker out of the ring, and Dominic went to fly. Then Dominic went to fly over the top rope, went for a pin, but no. Later in the match, Dominic Mysterio hit Braun Breaker with a dropkick and went for the 619. Then Dominic went for the splash, but Braun Breaker beat him. He beat him there. Dominic tried, but then Braun Breaker hit Dominic Mysterio with a big, crazy move. Later in the match, Braun Breaker went for the spear, but then the Judgment Day, Carlito and Finn Balor started beating him up, and it ended the match in a DQ. Then Braun Breaker went back into the ring, but the Judgment Day just started stomping on him. Then Dominic just started punching Braun Breaker, but Braun Breaker ducked and sent Dominic to the outside, and he hit him with a spear. But then it was a dog off. Braun Breaker and Finn Balor, and a dog off. Then it was time for the American Nightmare, baby. And the pyro was really loud. It scared the crap out of me.
You got it, buddy. You're fine. Right here. Here we go. You're fine. Do it, baby.
Then, while Cody Rhodes was talking, Seth freaking Rollins came out. The only really thing he said to Cody was, are you really gonna give The Rock your soul if you watch SmackDown?
That caught all of us off guard.
Then it was time for the main event. Naomi and Bianca Belair versus Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez for the Women's Tag Team Championship.
They didn't ring the bell.
Then the match didn't even start. But whatever they're called, Bianca Belair and Naomi attacked Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez before the bell started. Then Bianca threw Liv back into the ring and the match started. Then Bianca Belair drove Liv Morgan into the turnbuckle, then right back into the other turnbuckle. Then Bianca Belair tagged in Naomi, and they did this sick move. Then they hit him with whatever that was, I think an elbow drop. Then Naomi tagged back in Bianca Belair, and they hit him with this great move. Then hit him with a big move and went for the pin straight away. But Liv Morgan kicked out. Then Bianca Belair just drove Liv Morgan into the mat. But Liv Morgan hit Naomi with an elbow drop and a kick to Bianca Belair. Naomi wanted some, but she wasn't tagged in. Then the ref was distracted and Raquel Rodriguez tripped Bianca Belair. Then Raquel wanted some. Later in the match, Raquel Rodriguez grabbed Bianca by her braid and sent her into the turnbuckle while she was trying to tag Naomi. Then hit her with this sick move. But no, Bianca Belair was fighting back. And then got her off and went for a big moonsault. But Raquel Rodriguez moved and she tagged in Naomi. Then Naomi with a big super kick to Raquel Rodriguez. Then with another kick, but then hit Raquel with the sick move. Then Naomi had a super kick to make Liv Morgan in. Hit her with a big kick. Her leg dropped. Later in the match, Raquel Rodriguez sent Naomi to the outside. Then Naomi went for a big moonsault thingy. Went for the pin. 1, 2, but no, it wasn't enough to retain the tag titles. Naomi. Then Naomi was looking to go to the top rope. Went for a splash and got it. But Raquel caught her and hit her with a big power slam. But then Naomi kicked Liv Morgan off and hit Raquel with a big kick. Then went back up to the top rope and hit her with a big front flip thingy, whatever. I don't even know what it's called. Then Bianca Belair wanted some. Went to the top rope and went for this big front flip and connected. 1, 2, and it wasn't enough to retain the titles. Bianca was furious. Then Bianca grabbed Raquel. Raquel pushed Bianca, but then Raquel kicked Naomi, and Bianca had her up for the move. I don't forgot what her finishing move is called, but Raquel countered it. Liv Morgan tagged in. Liv Morgan went up, hit her with a big move off the top rope and went for the win. And no, it wasn't enough to take the tag titles. Then Liv Morgan went for an oblivion, but Naomi tagged herself in. Bianca was looking for her finishing move. They were going for their tag team finishing move because Naomi went some, but then Dominic came in, distracted the ref. Raquel Rodriguez came back into the match and hit them both with a big clothesline. But then she hit Naomi with a big power slam and then hopped out of the ring. Morgan went for an oblivion. And Bianca broke it up, and they didn't win the tag titles. Then Raquel got into the mix, grabbed Bianca, hit her with a big kick. But Bianca hit her with a spear, and everyone was laid out. Then Liv started climbing up. She got up and grabbed Naomi. But Naomi countered it and hit him with the stunning move, whatever. Then tagged in Bianca. Then hit Bianca, went for a suplex. But Liv Morgan countered into a roll-up. But no, Bianca kicked out. Oh, Bianca was running. Then Liv rolled her up. I can't talk, but it was kicked out. Then Bianca went for her finishing move and connected. They went for the pin. 1, 2, but Raquel broke it up. Naomi was in the match now. Naomi grabbed Raquel, but Raquel sent Naomi out. But Naomi hit her with a move. Whoa, but Naomi stunned Raquel in the apron. They tagged. Naomi was in the match now. Naomi and Bianca went for the finishing move and connected. Then Then Naomi went for the pin. 1, 2, and no! Raquel, or Dominic, sorry. But Liv's foot on the rope. And it was a rope break. Then Bianca hit Raquel, but no, Raquel countered, picked Bianca up, and went for this running power slam. Or not power slam, she just dropped her head first onto the announcer table. Bianca was looking to fly, and she did. Then Naomi was going into the ring, but then Liv hit Naomi with an oblivion, but no, he countered. But then Liv rolled her up 1, 2, and no! It was no good! This match was such a thriller from start to end. But then Naomi hit her with a rear view. Then super kicked Naomi. Then she went for a big move off the top rope. Then grabbed Raquel. Raquel sent her down, and she went tumbling down. Liv went for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Liv and Raquel won and are the new women's tag team champions. This match was such a thriller.
Monday Night Raw. Liv and Raquel won the titles, surprisingly. I didn't know that would happen. But now we are on our way back home. Bye-bye, Monday Night Raw. That was like the funnest night I've ever had. But anyway, see you guys in the next video. Deuces.